Hello, hello. I just wanted to introduce George to all of you. Isn't he wonderful?
Come on, Doctor. You're acting like you don't care about Derpy anymore. She was the pony that helped you learn to be a pony and is your companion. Are you willing to give her up for a plan you only recently met?
What? Of course I still care about her. Just because I'm with George doesn't mean she's not my companion.
Doctor, I'm sure that TARDIS will make you notice this. And you can spare 1 second from your tree to take notice. You should be ashamed. Your assistant should be important to you, and instead all you are doing is hurting her. Very, very badly. Stop and think, like I know you can. You only love George because of... And meanwhile, you are hurting the pony that cares the most about in the world. If George is worth that, maybe you're not worth being a doctor.
Hurting Derpy? But she hasn't said anything about this bothering her or hurting her feelings. She even congratulated George and I, and is giving us space. She's still my friend, even though I'm with George now. So, I'm sure it's fine. Now, if you excuse us, we have a bit of germinating to do.
Well, this is good, right? You're moving into her district, meaning at some point she'll probably come to meet the new pony moving in, right? So, Time Turner, gonna get a tent close to Derpy Hoofs? Maybe even be her next door, or in this case, next tent neighbor?
I suppose that's one way to look at it. This one seems vacant.
After you find your tent, go to find Derpy. Please?
Perhaps later. My mind is still wobbly.
Very blue. Well, it's a nice color. Calming. Guess I'll be calling this home for a while.
So what's in the saddlebag of yours anyway?
Oh, a few clothing items. Mostly it's spare clock parts and my tools.
Have you ever thought of wearing a bow tie? I bet it would look very nice on you.
Do you know what steampunk means, Turner?
Bow ties aren't really my style. A lot harder to tie. And yes, though I believe you mean steam pony, it's the name of this era in which we're utilizing more steam-powered tools and machinery. Now, let's get to work.
Mr. Turner, you have come to a new place. I know it can be hard being socially awkward among other ponies. But don't fear change. Introduce yourself to Miss Derpy and ask her if there's any way you can help utilizing your skills. This would be one way to help get better socially adjusting, helping the camp and interacting with Derpy on a regular basis.
Maybe you can offer some sort of engineering service.
Oh, I'm not sure, really. I feel very confused about, well, everything right now.
Oh my gosh, Turner, you're just the cutest thing! Sorry, you don't need that. Anyway, you should find a quiet place to sit down, catch your breath, and do some pony watching. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll spot you-know-who again.
I think I'll pay a visit to the spot Spike told me about.
Can you update us on the current events before you notice something else just went wrong?
Can it wait? I really need to not think about anything like that right now.
You better investigate where you are.
It's just tents. Lots and lots of tents. And something about this place is sad.
So, where are you? Oh gosh, where'd you end up, Derpy?
I don't know. It's a lot bigger than a vacation camp. Too lonely to be a fair.
Perhaps the doctor dropped you off in the wrong time zone.
Maybe, but for some reason it doesn't feel like that.
Lot of tents. What kind of place is lots of tents?
Sad, lots of tents. Sad, lots of tents. I don't know, I've never seen anything like it.
Is that the doctor?
Huh? Where?
Space-time rupture detected.
Oh, look! She's over there! Make your move, Turner! Isn't that Derpy I see in the distance?
Another doctor? He looks just like the doctor. But it's not my doctor. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to follow him a bit and find out what's going on.
A lot of people seem to not really understand who you are. They've gotten you confused with an old friend. So why don't you tell us a bit more about yourself? Where did you grow up? Who are your parents?
Oh, well. I grew up in Trottingham and stayed there most of my life up until a couple of years ago. My family business was timekeeping, from hourglasses to grandfather clocks.
What is your favorite thing about clockwork? What is it that really made you fall in love with doing what you do?
My father was an amazingly talented unicorn by the name of Proloscope, and I aspired to be just as good a clockworker as he was. He raised me alone after we lost my mother when I was still young. Not long after I began helping him in the shop, I lost him, and I went to live with my grandmother. She was an amazing mare, and did all she could for me. I worked hard to keep the memory of my family's legacy alive, and even harder to support my grandmother through old age. After I lost her, I couldn't see a reason to stay in Trottingham, so I came to Ponyville. Beyond that, there's not much to me. Just turned 31 not long ago. Not very good in social situations. I suffer from insomnia,
Pair time!
with an unfortunate allergy to pears.
You doesn't look like 31, you know, mate.
Thank you.
Mr. Turner, but I've been thrown around by It's Derpy who knows Bobby, followed by someone who shouldn't be there.
There's Derpy! Behind you!
Wait, what?
Wet and confused. Water up my nose!
Derpy, are you and the strange, not Doctor okay? Are you okay, Derpy? Oh, and the pony you bumped into?
Let's see. Green tie, flustered, and you're on top of him. How does it feel to be looking at a familiar face, not distracted by a plant?
Derpy, are you okay? I think you should be careful of the pony you ran into. I don't think he's another doctor. He's too young. Look at his eyes. Aren't they as old as the doctor's eyes? Too late to back out of this now. Say hello to him, Derpy.
Hi.
This is going to be incredibly awkward. I just know it.
Sorry, Jenna, Hold on. You're not her.
Awkward moment in 3, 2, 1.
That must mean...
Attention! Don't hit me! I'm scaly, stringy, it tastes like rust!
Oh, perfect. Well, what are you going to do now, Derpy?
No, really, I'm boring, and tastes like boredom, and OT, and rust, and emission rust. Lots of rust!
Oh boy.
She's definitely Derpy, though maybe not the Derpy you know. Be a gent and ask her what she needs, Turner. Plus, this may also give you practice when speaking with your dear Lady General.
I don't eat ponies. I eat hay and muffins. I like muffins.
Turner, I don't think she's a changeling. Changelings can't talk.
Ah.
Turner, I don't think she's a changeling. You better ask her who she is. And then you could take your conclusions and stuff.
Huh.
That mare looks like a Derpy, but it's not, I think. Ask her something.
So, if you're not a changeling, granted, General Hooves doesn't wear her mane like that anymore. Poor disguise.
Turner, pull yourself together! Just ask her calmly who she is and what she's doing here, okay?
What are you?
She's not changing, she's more like a twin. Yeah, kind of, but don't worry, she's after someone called the Doctor, who looks a little the same. Maybe you two can help each other out.
Oh, wow, a general? I can't even make assistant manager. I mean, I'm just a Pegasus, a regular, ordinary Pegasus. I got lost.
I see.
Well, looks like you two may need to introduce one another.
Well, you're definitely Derpy, just not the one I know. I'm Time Turner.
Ditsy, I think his name isn't Doctor in this dimension.
Time Turner. That's a That's a nice name, actually. Kind of unexpected.
Well, let's just say he's a bit jumpy and awkward. Just catch his attention and explain everything before things get even worse.
Unexpected? Seems a bit ordinary to me.
Oh, no. It suits you really well, honest. I don't mean it's because it's ordinary. I mean, I was expecting something else, or no, wait.
Hey, Derpy, you know the new doctor you just met is not a doctor, right? He just looks like him. He doesn't know anything about the TARDIS, I think.
Okay. So, important question. Does a blue box mean anything to you?
My mailbox used to be blue. Before everything...
Derpy, that's not the doctor. He may look like the doctor, but he's not the doctor.
Oh, so that means you're probably not him. Not like the way I know. I mean...
What was important about the blue box?
It seems that you've been discovered. I'd suggest you might as well tell him what's going on. No use in lying.
See, it's, well, just like how you recognized me. You look like a pony I know too. And he has a blue box. That blue box is sort of magic, I guess. And weird things happen when the doctor uses it. I mean him, he,
Hold on. Looks like me. A doctor.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's just...
What is so alarming about the name Doctor?
nothing.
Mr. Turner, I don't believe this man knows what's going on currently with the war. She seems a little confused on that part. You might want to fill her in lest she get in trouble. Just tell her what is going on. She must be confused.
What did you mean by everything?
The changelings.
What?
The changelings attacked. They became much more violent than ever. Ponies would go missing, only to turn up dead later. They'd gone from just invading to destroying their own food sources. They destroyed whatever and whoever stood in their way. Princess Twilight, alongside Celestia, led the elements of harmony into a counterattack.
And
we haven't seen them since. We look to Luna and Cadence for leadership and protection now. So, now we're all scattered in camps. The major cities and towns are gone. We're all looking for a safe place until this finally ends.
I'm so sorry.
It's not so bad, for me at least. I've been able to meet up with old friends like Spike and General Hooves.
Dear Mr. Turner, do you like Derpy?
It appears that this is not General Derpy. There seems to be another Derpy. Have you seen that key hanging on her mane?
Huh. You really like her, huh? It's okay, you can tell me.
You should ask him about Derpy. Maybe you'll find out something cool.
Yes, she was the first pony I met when I came to Ponyville. I was always too scared to say anything, though. But, since she's... I just can't.
Derpy, please be careful. The stallion is not the doctor, and he is in love with the Derpy of this world, not you. I don't want your heart to be hurt.
You're very lucky, then.
Now that he has introduced a little bit about himself, maybe you should too.
Oh, I don't know about that. What about you with your doctor?
I get to be with him all the time. But he's so big and important and amazing, and I don't think he'll ever notice me. Not really. Still, I like being around him. Except lately.
Derpy, tell the other doctor about your one. Maybe he could help you.
Did something happen?
Derpy, be careful how you go explaining your doctor to this doctor. And try to leave out he's currently in love with a tree.
I made a stupid mistake, which is why I'm here now. I was trying to fix it, but he brought me to the wrong place because he drank a love poison!
Oh dear.
Shouldn't we check back in with the doctor?
Do you have him separated from the pony at least? That can't be pleasant for them.
See, it's not even a pony. It's a plant. And that's why I gotta fix this. But I don't even know where to start, and who knows where I'll end up next if I try again. I just wanted to find someone who could help me, and now I'm just...
Wait. So, he has you. With him. Constantly. All the time. And he falls in love with a plant. His faults are not... What?
Well, yes?
Right. Well, what do you say we fix this? You said you were looking for help. Any pony in particular?
Zakora?
Perfect. The camp healer. She'll know exactly how to fix this for you, my dear. And then I'm gonna throw this doctor counterpart of mine into a lake.
Okay. Thanks, Turner.
So, with the doctor leaving the TARDIS, what are your thoughts on all this, George? It really is nice of Turner to help you. Since Time Turner is helping you out with the doctor, maybe you could help him get close to General Derpy.
So, about your Derpy, I think you should talk to her.
Tom Turner, I do believe you haven't gotten any specific questions yet. Tell me, how is your Miss Who different from the Derpy adjacent to you now?
I don't know. She's a general, which probably means she's constantly busy.
But was she always a general? Because I'm sure deep down she's still just a pony like me or you.
I guess it's true. She used to deliver the mail before all of this happened. Spike says she heads scouting missions now.
I think you should help this Time Turner show his feelings to the Derpy of this universe. I mean, since you're Derpy as well, you should know how to win your own heart.
Well, I bet she could use a good friend then. Must be awfully stressful going from a male mayor to a general, huh? And even if she's super busy, I bet maybe she could use a little help to make her not so busy.
That's a good point. I do need something to do while I'm here.
Hi, Derpy. Yes, this question is off the wall and quite stupid. But what do you currently think of Turner?
Thank you.
No problem. You're a very nice pony, and I'm sure it'll be okay.
Derpy, you might not want to run into your other self in this universe. You have some explaining to do, Turner. Oh god, it's General Derpy! And Derpy, awkwardly let go of each other, quick, before she jumps to conclusions, or something.
General Hooves, this is,
So, how's General Derpy taking meeting herself?
Stay behind me, Time Turner. You're lucky it hasn't attacked yet.
Hi, Derpy. Meet Derpy. Derpy. Oh, and she's not a changeling. Turner, have fun with this. Turner, quick! The General must think that the other Derpy's a changeling! Come up with an explanation, fast! Well, Ditzy, meet Ditzy. Turner, you better start explaining quickly.
But I'm not a...
Oh, wonder how you're gonna get out of this one, Turner. Best of luck, buddy. Just hope she buys the From a Different Universe story. Remember, honesty is best policy.
Wait, she's not a changeling. She's a,
She's a what, Mr. Turner?
Okay, don't panic. Just try to explain what's going on.
She's you, from another universe. She came here on a machine that another pony that looks like me, and... okay. Granted, that sounds a tad stupid, but...
Mr. Turner, you must step away immediately. You have obviously been placed under a changeling delusionment spell. Now, for the last time...
Debbie, stay behind me.
What's going on?
Stay back!
Have you ever fought a changeling, Time Turner?
Changeling?
It's not who you think, Turner. See that devilish green glint in her eyes? She's a changeling!
Stay back!
What? How did I change back? What the?
Haha! You have the ability to look two ways. I didn't even use it.
Doctor!
Adios. from my lift.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was easy enough. Enchanted silver mirror from the ancient Abyssians. Designed to reveal secrets and purify. Works like a charm! Well, it is a charm technically. The rest was simple. Take advantage of their unfortunate anatomical flaws and a simple smoke bomb to cause drowsiness due to their insectoid biology. So, how's your day been going?
So, you met the doctor. Thoughts?
Well,
Was I supposed to understand all of that?
Oh, right. Doctor, Time Turner. He's, well, he's not you.
I see. Well then, aren't you interesting?
Crystal space. What is that thing?
Aha! So, just a regular Earth pony then. Interesting. Well then,
What's your take on all this, Turner?
Big Meanie Changeling shows up and me saving you both with my smarts. That makes sense?
Doctor.
I hate him.
What will you do when you see the other you?
You're hilarious. How about we head back to the lake and I can throw you in?
Turner!
Oh, this is awkward. I'm sure we'll all laugh about this when it's over.
Oh, I like him. Mean but classy. And not bad looking either.
Stallion's an idiot.
Anyways, chap, thank you for protecting Derpy for me. You may not be me, but you still have a lot of courage.
I'm not really sure of
Nope,
this.
don't say it. Don't you dare. You stood in front of her even though you were scared. That makes you a braver man than I. Right then, Miss Hooves. We best be off. No good mucking up another universe.
But Doctor,
I wonder what the doctor is feeling about leaving George.
what about George? What happened between you two?
My goodness, Mr. Doctor, is that really you? I mean, indeed you are, that is doubtless, but is everything all right now? Do you still have any feelings of desire to that fancy sapling of yours?
Later, not in front of him.
What? Okay.
Well, so long, Timmy Tenner.
It's Time Turner.
Whatever.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Thank you.
One more thing. Maybe I'm just being silly, being me and all, but I find it funny that of all the forms the changeling could have taken, it took the form of another Derpy. Just for you. I see. Me too.
What?
When I first came round, I didn't know where I was. I didn't know my past, I didn't know who I was. But then you came to my aid, you showed me this world filled with magic and friends, strange adventures and mysteries that never quite ends. I don't know what it's about, but I think I figured you out. You're a love-struck derpy and it troubles my soul. I won't be here forever, got me acting like a fool, but I guess we'll stay together though the days may seem cold, because whenever you're here by my side, I feel a part of me is whole.